Throwback Thursday, and it's the quickest hoop and chat I've ever done because I've got to go to work again. So here we go. Grab your hula hoops, step into them, place it onto your lower back. Make sure your core muscles are zipped up, like doing up a zip, internal or external. I'm going to put my right leg forward, turn my hoop to the left, and boom, I am off. So here we go. Now, guys, I have an apology first of all. Yesterday was Wellness Wednesday. Every Wednesday I do the women's wellness talk. I didn't do it yesterday. Why? Oh, because I had to go to work, and when I got back I forgot. So I know, it's terrible. I have no excuse. So I apologise profusely if any of you were there ready for Emma's Wellness Wednesday. So I'm going to talk to you about that now. This is going to be fairly quick today because I have to go off and teach Buggy Beat in a moment. But I didn't want to leave it and forget you again. So, women's wellness. This week is all about sleep. And I would love to get some feedback while I'm talking to you. Please let me know, how is your sleep? Is your sleep good? Do you wake up feeling restored and full of energy and full of vitality and ready to go? Or do you wake up thinking, oh God, here we go again? You know, be honest with me, I would love to know how you're feeling, I really would. I have to have quite a strict sleep protocol. It's the only thing that works for me. I don't know if any of you have ever suffered with insomnia, but if you have, it is absolutely the worst thing, honestly. Sleep deprivation when you have little ones is hard, but I don't know, I think there's something in us women, that we get through it, even though we feel like we're sleeping walking through those few months, but we get through it. Insomnia is a whole nother level. So when I was going through 10 years of perimenopausal hell, I had very bad insomnia, and I went through a stage for about 5 or 6 months where, I couldn't sleep. I was trying so many things, you know, and don't look at your phone, don't get up. And in the end, I used to get up about 1 o'clock in the morning. I used to come downstairs until about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then I could go back and sleep for an hour and a half. That was it. It was bad. Does anyone remember the programme Pretty Little Liars? Does anyone watch that? Well, there's quite a few seasons. Let's put it this way, I binge watched them because I just couldn't sleep. It was terrible. Honestly, I don't actually know how I'm still alive. It was that bad. And then now I'm much better because I'm making sure hormonally I'm getting what I need. I do take HRT. I know not everybody can, but even the HRT, it's not just the holy grail. If you're not managing other aspects of your life, your lifestyle and your nutrition, you're still not going to get as much from your HRT as you should. Do you get what I mean? It's got to all work together. It's no good just doing one thing. It's like when people say to me, oh, I will exercise soon, but I want to lose loads of weight first with diet. And I'm like, you're much better off eating really well and exercising at the same time, so it all goes together. But then again, if you're really eating well and you're exercising, but you're stressed out of your nut and you're not sleeping properly, you're not going to feel good either. So it's kind of trying to put all the pieces of the puzzle together, and that's what I try and coach. So I'll give you just a rundown of what I do, and then what I do is I tend to tweak this out to encourage people. So my total non-negotiables are, I'll try and get as much hydration as I can through the earlier part of the day rather than waiting until the afternoon, because I normally have to get up and pee, which is so annoying, but it's just, you know, it is what it is. If I don't have to get up and wee in the night, it's a miracle, honestly. So, and those of you who are coffee drinkers, please try and avoid drinking caffeine after sort of midday. Don't do it. You want to make your life easier. The most other simple things is exercising in the evening. I try not to do it too late, and I try not to do anything too leery. So the latest I exercise now is 7 till 7:15. For example, last night, and I did a fab abs. So I know I've got at least a couple of hours before I start my wind down routine, so I'm not like hyped up. And you know, the worst thing you can probably do, sorry, I just got to sort this out. The worst thing you can do is do a really good Larry class late. It's the worst thing you can do. What you would be better to do if you could is get up a little tiny bit earlier in the morning and do your Larry class. And then in the evening do something a bit more relaxing, you know, like your Pilates, fitness Pilates, or a little Fit in 15 class. I know it's all about what fits around your lifestyle, so I understand that. But you want to try and have a calming routine, or even going out for a walk. You know, if you've got dogs or something, take them out for their last little walk. And just nice and calm and breathe. Don't be on your phone or anything, and relax. Closing the kitchen, that's a big one. After dinner, close the kitchen, done. No nighttime nibbling, no getting in and out. Because if you're stuffing your chops the whole time, when you go to bed, your body is still trying to break that down. Your digestive system is still working. and that you're not going to relax, are you? Because your body needs downtime. So I intermittent fast, but only overnight. I do a natural fast overnight, so that my body's literally got time to recuperate and regenerate and hopefully feel good. Right, I'm just going to change sides now. So that's another one. So no caffeine. Try not to do your Larry exercise too late. Close the kitchen. In the evening, I like to have a chamomile tea. So I don't know if you'd like herbal teas. I like mint tea and I like chamomile tea. So I tend to have my bedtime routine. I try, and when I say this, I try. This is my worst habit, I will be honest. The bloody phone. Try not to go on that. Really, it should be a no phones in the bedroom zone. But I use it for my alarm and everything. So I try and at least do an hour with no phone. But what I would strongly recommend you doing is getting some blue light blocking glasses and wear them more as often as you can, really. So anytime you're on the phone, you're just reducing how much blue light is hitting, going through your eyeball, hitting your brain and stimulating your brain. Because you need to be able to switch off and relax. Some of you might like a nice calming routine of a nice bath. You want a nice cool dark room. I never have the heat on in my room, never, and I always sleep with my window open, even in the coldest weather, always. I use a silk pillowcase, which is fabulous for skin, hygiene, keeping you cool, and hair health. I can obviously go into this deep, I'm just firing it out, you know. What else? Cool dark room. I'll tell you what else is very good, an eye mask, silk eye mask. Very, very, very good for our skin. And stuff anyway, but also blocking out a little bit more light. I have what they called blackout curtains, so I have those anyway. Some people swear by earplugs. I can't do earplugs, but some people would swear by that, especially if you've got husbands that snores. And if you are perimenopause or menopause, you know that snoring husband, you want to smother them with a pillow. So maybe earplugs are better than a stint in prison for murder. What else can I suggest? Oh, of course. Main one, magnesium. Are you taking a magnesium supplement? Magnesium is something that I would encourage every single woman to take. I take mine again about an hour before sleep, and I take that with my chamomile tea. That's my nighttime routine. I was taking my omega-3 balance oil at night, but I tend to now take that with my evening meal, but that works quite well. So that's all I'm going to give you now. I'm just going to give you those as your top tips because I have fired quite a lot of information at you. You might have to go back and listen again, so sorry, that was a lot. It's because I'm acutely aware that I'm running out of time. I don't like to do that. I like to do my hoop and take the time and chat to you and everything, but I knew that if I went and taught my buggy beat class and came back, I would forget to do this, so I thought I'd do that now. So try some of those top tips, or at least adopt one at a time. Don't try and do all or nothing, because what will happen when you immerse yourself and throw yourself in the deep end, say you weren't doing any of those things I just told you, and you try and do every single one, you'll feel overwhelmed and then you'll be more stressed anyway. Last one, I can't help myself. Have a notepad next to bed, or a journal or a diary, and anything that's playing on your mind, write it down before you go to sleep. It's like downloading your brain onto paper. It's fabulous. It's a really, really good one. Or if you do wake up in the middle of the night, number one, do not go on your phone. Number two, try not to turn on the light. But number three, if you're laying there and you just can't, just wake up, write down what's bothering you, and then just lay back down, because again, get it out there, download your brain. And there you go. So I have done 5 minutes on one side and 4 minutes on the other, which is a bit lopsided, but that's all I got. So, thanks for listening. And last but not least, if any of you are putting up your Throwback Thursday pictures, please tag me in them because I love to see them. I've got a few to put up today, but they're lovely, but they make me sad as well. There's a couple of the dogs and a couple of my doggies that I've only just lost, so that made me sad, but some pictures from years ago that I absolutely love. And then there's a picture of me and my husband, and oh my God, I look so young. You know, you're like, oh my God. But anyway, I might put those up. So that's what I'll be putting up today. I hope you found some value in what I'm talking to you about. Thanks for following me. If you like what I'm talking about, continue to follow me, share, tag people, and I look forward to seeing you soon. And of course, if you want some more support, come and work with me. I'd love to train you. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys. And bye, YouTubers. See you soon.